Hello, my loves. Welcome back to Happy Moon Tarot Readings. Today we're going to be doing a reading about reconciliation for the collective to see if the person on your mind and you and your connection are going to be coming back together, and if that's in your greatest and highest good at this time. We're going to start with an oracle card to get current energies. We're going to get a second oracle card for future energies, upcoming energies. Spirit, can I please get one card for current energies in this connection, please? Who's the current energy in this connection, please? Current energies, warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay. And we're going to get a second one. What are the upcoming or future energies surrounding this connection and any possible reconciliation, please, Spirit? Thank you. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Okay. Starting off strong. All right, let me get my tarot cards. They've been pre-shuffled. So, this warrior woman for current energies is already suggesting there might be a need for strength and protection in the current energies. Perhaps there's a little bit of distance or a little bit of conflict going on. She's got that sword. She looks like she's hiding or protecting herself or keeping her space. So it looks like someone in this connection, I feel like it's you, are having a feeling of needing to protect yourself, set some boundaries. But let's see what the tarot says. Tarot, what does the collective need to hear today, please, on reconciliation? Start here. Thank you. More. Okay. So we've got the Hanged Man, we've got the Eight of Swords, and we've got the Ten of Coins. So starting off, as I already was getting some information from Spirit about there being some separation, some boundaries, and some clear need for protection, we've got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about a pause. It's also about seeing things from a different perspective. But a lot of times the Hanged Man is really in a position of holding. It's a holding pattern so that you can view things differently, so that your other person can view things differently, and you can both get a broader perspective. It is a card about taking time to yourself and reflection. Our Eight of Swords here, Eight of Swords, we can see this person is in the middle of this very difficult, disturbing situation. Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped. So someone in this connection feels trapped. Intuitively, I feel a little bit like it's kind of both of you. It feels a little bit like two people that are butting heads. We're not seeing eye to eye. We're not on the same page. The Eight of Swords is really someone who is not feeling empowered and is sort of stuck in the situation that they're in. So that makes sense. And again, we've got the sword over here with our warrior woman and our oracle card, and we've got the sword here. So these are mirroring that energy. It's also, the woman also looks like it could be the same person. She's got the dark hair, she's got the swords. So it looks like we're at a little bit of a stalemate here with the energy. 10 of Coins Ten of Coins is more in alignment with our Priestess energy over here, which is our future energies. Ten of Coins is about success and abundance. As far as a relationship goes, Ten of Coins is a very positive card. It means that there's a lot of potential. It means that there's a lot of possibility still waiting. But we're definitely not in this position right now. I think this card is correlating over here in our future energies, and we definitely have our current or past energies coming out over here with our warrior woman. I'm gonna get some more cards. How is this person's significant other, the person on their mind, feeling about reconciliation? How are they feeling about reconciliation at this time? How is their person feeling about reconciliation? Okay. Oh, we've got two. Okay. So we're going to start with Three of Swords. Yep, still sticking with that heavy energy. We've got an Ace of Coins, and we've got Justice and the Sun. Okay. This is very consistent. Three of Swords is about heartache, betrayal. You might be dealing with a breakup, a full-blown breakup here, not just a conflict or, a short-term separation. This feels pretty heavy with the Hanged Man. The Three of Swords, your person is feeling heartbroken. They're feeling empty. They're feeling, I'm hearing regretful, possibly betrayed. This is someone who is hurt, regardless of the situation and what might have gone down to cause the current conflict. This person is definitely feeling it. They're feeling hurt. Ace of Coins is a new beginning. It's an offering. Really, it's a possibility. It's something new. It can be a fresh start. So it looks like this person, although heartbroken and you guys are in a Hanged Man stalemate situation, it looks like we will be moving into some feelings of possibility. Perhaps they're going to make an offer to see you. Perhaps they're going to reach out to you. Or perhaps this is just the initial thought of moving from the Three of Swords into some healing after the Hanged Man moment and starting to sort of realize it wasn't as bad as I felt, or it didn't need to go that far, or we didn't need to take it, to this extreme. It feels like someone who's sort of spent the time thinking and evaluating the situation and is realizing that it is worth the work, it is worth the effort. So there is a possibility here. Moving into more future energies over here, we've got our Justice card and the Sun, and these are beautiful. These are great as far as reconciliation goes. This is about things becoming fair and balanced. So this person feels like there's a need for balance. There's a need for things to be put to rest and to become fair again. Perhaps something happened that wasn't fair to you. Perhaps they did something, hurtful. They said something hurtful. They weren't showing up in the way that they were supposed to. The Justice card is saying that after this moment of sort of realizing maybe I made a mistake, maybe we made a mistake, maybe there is something still left here, they're going to really look for balance between the two of you and harmony. The Sun is about happiness. Look how happy this baby is. So this is about bliss and warmth and cozy, loving feelings. This is really one of the happiest cards in the deck. It's about joy. So as far as the timeline here, it looks like we're moving out of heartache into a clearer vision, into doing the work to balance things out. And then we've got, they think, because these are your person's feelings and thoughts. It looks like they think if they can restore balance, that there could be a really happy, fulfilling situation waiting for them and waiting for you. Let's get a few more cards here. I'm gonna do some message cards. Let's see, how is their person feeling? What messages about reconciliation or otherwise would they like to share from their higher self, please? Can we get some messages from their higher self regarding reconciliation? Okay. Okay, I have trouble with intimacy. Wow, that one wants to come out, doesn't it? I don't want to let you go. Let's see what else we've got. All right. We've got, I admire you and I don't know what you want. Okay. So I have trouble with intimacy, falling on the Three of Swords and the Hanged Man over here. That makes total sense. This person definitely was either holding back or unable to give you what you needed, whether that was communication, reciprocity, a fair situation. Maybe they had trouble prioritizing you, but this person struggles in this area. This is something they want you to know. And obviously this struggle has what has led to this conflict or this separation between the two of you. This moves into, I don't want to let you go, which makes sense here with our Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins was sort of the aha moment, like perhaps I can work on this. Perhaps I was too rash, whatever led to this disagreement and separation. This person in hindsight is realizing they really can't live without you. They really don't want to live without you. We've got the I admire you and I don't know what you want. And honestly, hold on. My intuition is telling me that these cards are supposed to go like this. So I'm just gonna do that. So with the Justice and restoring balance, we've got, I don't know what you want. And I think that speaks to them not really fully understanding what you need in a relationship. And that's not to say you haven't communicated it and you haven't spoken about it, but sometimes people just genuinely don't know how to provide what other people are asking for. Sometimes they are just limited by past relationships or limiting beliefs or other experiences, and it sort of prevents them from growing and learning how to engage with others in a healthy way. So it looks like this person wants to restore balance with you, but they're not necessarily sure how. So I don't read this as a negative. I read this more as someone who is sort of searching and exploring, like, I want to give you what you need. I want to give you what you want. And I'm just not really sure, number one, exactly what that is or what that looks like. And number two, exactly how to do that. So this is telling me they might need a little bit of assistance there. You might need to help them out. You might need to lend some grace and patience if this is a situation that you want to go back into or you are hoping for a reconciliation. It does look like this person is moving towards reconciliation and wants reconciliation, but it doesn't look like it's just going to be them showing up and saying, okay, cool, let's start over. There's going to be some effort involved, and it looks like it's going to involve effort on your part as well. Regardless of whether you think that is necessary or fair, that's just what the cards are saying. And obviously it's up to you if you think that this relationship is worth putting in any more effort. But it looks like you might need to lead. And because we're over here, this oracle card over here for the future energy says, how are you being called to step up and lead, right? Which makes total sense because you might have to have some conversations again. You might have to discuss boundaries again, or discuss needs or expectations or hopes or whatever kind of the breakdown was here. This person might need to hear that again, and in a way that they can receive and understand and and act on. Because I think they do want to act on it, but they don't have the resources within themselves to know exactly what you want. And if you're someone who maybe holds back a little bit, if you're this warrior woman, you're protected, and you don't have to be a woman, there's no gender here, but if you're this warrior over here and you've kept yourself sort of distant and protected because of the dynamics here, I think that you might have to crack the door open just a bit in order to welcome this person's efforts, as long as you're seeing those efforts and as long as you're comfortable with what they're offering and what the support that they're willing to put in. But this is definitely saying that you're gonna be called to step up a little bit as well. So this looks like a reconciliation that needs assistance and work and compromise on both ends to a certain extent. We've got I admire you. Clearly this person admires you. I think that they see a really bright future with you. We've got the sun. They want it to be fair. So whatever wasn't fair, whatever they were holding back or not giving you, I really think they do want to give that to you. I think that they just need to figure out how to do that. Relationships are hard. Everyone is different. Everyone has a different sort of love language, the way that they give and receive love and affection and support. So there just might need to be a little bit more clarity in that area. But as far as will you reconcile, if that's what you want, it looks like this is a clear yes. This looks like a reconciliation. This person admires you. They see 10 of Pentacles with you. That's, full abundance. That's success and victory and completion, the sun, balance, So as far as this goes, collective, it looks like reconciliation is definitely in your future. I thank you for joining me here today. If you could subscribe, like, or share and comment on the videos, that would be so wonderful. And I look forward to seeing you in the next reading.